If you've been struggling to get your Raimantu or Ramantu or however you pronounce his name because you're having some problems finishing well in the tag arena, then today's quality of life announcement and others are going to be very welcome additions. This guy, oh my gosh. What is up, Raiders of Teleria? My name is Charlie. This is New Raiders Only, and if you like Raid Shadow Legends videos focused at new players or budget players or free-to-play players, then you have come to the right place. I want to talk about the planned quality of life updates in the future. First, I want to say anytime we see posts like this, it's always going to be not only a work in progress, obviously, but definitely subject to change. And there really isn't any timestamps on any of this as far as an ETA, like when it's actually going to arrive in the game or beta tested. Is it being tested right now or in the future? It's a good look at some of the things that they're working on. And in games like this, transparency like that is something that we all love to have. So the tag team arena is a big deal whenever it comes to the Ramantu mentions and among other things. There's obviously a lot of tag team missions, a lot of rewards and bonuses and mission progress and other things that are really a big deal when it comes to the tag arena. And if you get stuck with a bad player or if you're struggling to climb for whatever other reason, the expanded tiers should help. The problem that a lot of people have with arena is once you jump into a higher tier, you're facing off against a stronger team. So it's hard to get matches in, winning matches in even, consistently enough without running into a wall of higher level players. It's never fun. It's never fun for anybody. It's not fun for the person that's winning over and over. Well, I guess it is if they're just, whatever. We can move on. Classic Arena. Blind Reset is landing this summer. The team is working on a possible change to the reset logic. No ETA again. They're considering a quality of life tweak for the Platinum avatars as a reward for taking first place. This is pretty self-explanatory, so we don't need to go into this too much. It's just a nice thing. And same can be said for the Siege thing right here. But before we get into this, I just want to say if you are a newer player or considering trying out Raid Shadow Legends, then I just want to let you know about a URL that's in the description box down below. We have teamed up, Raid and myself, to give all new players 5 incredible epic and legendary champions. We start off with an absolutely free Karatu Fox Hunter just for signing in that day one. You also get Tholen Foulbeard with the promo code Demon Slayer, which you use on day one as well. And then as you level up your account, you're going to get Uugo, Tagoar, and the Grizzled Jarl absolutely for free. So check out my link, try out the game for yourself. You can also use the QR code over there in the corner or the pinned comment in the comment section. Back to the quality of life updates, the siege updates. You can remove teams from buildings during the prep phase, which is always nice. Having a higher level of control, if you were wanting that, is definitely better than not having the option at all. Maybe you aren't interested in having the higher level of control, but the scroll counter coming back to attack scrolls received and used is also going to be nice. Just more information for those that want to be more hands-on. Never a bad thing. We also have a change to silver, not directly, not like an increase, an inflation or a deflation. The Fed or whoever isn't lowering or raising the rates. We have a 1-hour free gear removal ticket per day when you win 3 artifacts accessories from clearing dungeons. So we have 2 things here. First of all, we have an incentive to go into the dungeons to spend energy, which, we do have the occasional need to go in there for some missions or quests or special event or what have you. But now we have an incentive to go in there every single day regardless to grab a couple of accessories. Now, it doesn't really specifically say what level of accessory that you need to get, which is pretty nice. And that will give you a 1-hour free gear removal ticket. That is something that sits in your inventory. You can use it, and that lets you swap artifacts on and off of your champions at no cost. And I have in the past mentioned that I'm not a big fan of free gear removal. I think it adds a little bit too much tedium to the game, though if you are one that likes to micromanage and have a higher level of control whenever you're fighting an arena versus dungeons versus guild bosses versus, whatever, then this is going to be great for you. You can stack these up. Maybe, I'm not sure if it's like a stack of 3, a stack of 7, maybe it stacks to 10, maybe it's an unlimited stack. I guess we'll find out when we can. Also, filters for artifacts and accessories while we're on the subject of artifacts and all of that. It's good to have filters. It's always good to have search and organization. I'm a big fan of organizing my closets and all of that. So this is going to be a very welcome change. And then finally, super raids for the Minotaur. Now, a lot of you were quick to point out that this is a super raid event, not a full time. Okay. You've said it so many times that even the Minotaur will be getting some love. Expect a super raid event as a first step to see if you enjoy it, along with an auto battle stop feature to make farming more efficient. More details will be shared when the time will come. So the raid event, the super raid event, is going to have them gauge interest in it. Why would they have this feature in other things but not here is a big question mark, obviously. Why they are gauging interest to make, for implementation is another. If they can turn it on for an event, why not have it on all the time? Like, are they stress testing the system before they run it full? I don't know what the point is here. Maybe it's just a soak test. I don't know. I don't know why they have an event to see if we enjoy it. We definitely enjoy it. If we have the energy to spend and we need to farm the Minotaur, then we want the super raids. Like it's just almost always better if you have the energy. I guess that's the thing. And having the auto battle stop feature, a higher level of control, again, always better. So let me know in the comment section down below which of these 8 or so quality of life changes are you most looking forward to. Yeah, we got a couple of dungeon divers, dungeon depths, whatever events coming up in the near future. Remember to never open shards unless there's a 2x event. The 15x whatever is always a waste. Just 15x of 0.5% is still basically nothing, right? I love you all. Good luck in Teleria.